is women, because the family is men and women. And so we are very thankful, I think, for you and the organization for hosting us, so that at least we learn and see how we can start integrating men-specific programs in the work that we are doing, of course without compromising that safe space for women.
In Kenya, the Sexual Offences Act recommends for harsh and stiff sentences for sexual offenders once they are charged in the court and found guilty of their offences. Once they are in prison, they become a forgotten lot and society never wants anything to do with them. Mombasa Senior Principal Magistrate Richard Odenyo said,
his point, Kelvin's point, was the role that the judiciary does in the project after the zip have been sent to prison. Well, I think, let me put it that our role is more of giving that support. We are not exactly the ones who are involved in the project, but what we do is we are like supervisors. Because now judiciary being that everybody else in the society knows that we are the people who are dispensing justice. Anything that's connected with the prisoners, they look at the judiciary. They'll not know that these are the organizations that are working to maybe rehabilitate these offenders. So our role basically is to provide them with that cover, that they know that judiciary is behind. We are working with them towards realization of the intentions of the penal system. Sometimes people reform, where others don't. Now, if we are to neglect them because we are the people who have sent them there, then we may not achieve that. We may not achieve the intentions of sending people to correctional centers. So we must be again be the ones to make sure that the intentions of the justice system is achieved. By doing what? By working closely with any group, any person that has that is working to make the objectives of the penal institutions work.
Shedding light on the integration process of prisoners, Mombasa County Probation Officer Joel Nyamora explains.
We have been working with the perpetrators, especially the youth offenders, because as the Kenyan law stands, even international, the minors normally they are not convicted. They are referred to probation so that we see how we can integrate them back to the society, to take them to rehab schools where they are able to continue with the education. So majorly as the stakeholders, we have been concentrating on the youth offenders because that's what the law provides. But as the Chief Magistrate has indicated, occasionally we have been reviewing cases based on the recommendation of what we get from the prison officers. Those who have somehow reformed, we give them a chance. And that's why we encourage some of these groups which are coming up to address these unique cases so that they will be considered, especially when we come up with the parole systems, which will be reviewing cases periodically. So we look at the judiciary as one of the major stakeholders. As much as we want to focus on these clients, we also want to protect the society. There are those who are severe, based on the evidence, they are normal doctor, as given by the Sexual Offences Act, which gives very severe sentences.
Badilika project is aimed at making prisoners accept that even though they had wronged society, through determination, they can change their behavior and become better citizens.